Uh-oh. Somebody got left behind. There you go. New area. I just letting them free range. I always have that one. See, that one over there ate my corn. Yeah, haven't been able to check it and to see if it's if it's gonna come back again. But this time I'm putting a fence up around it. I don't care if it looks tacky or not. I'm tired of my corn being eaten. So sometimes stress makes it grow stronger. So they're happy right now, munching what they like and getting the little babies used to being among the herd. Well, they're not really among the herd right now, but they still can't be yet, since I have in the fenced-in area around the goat barn is cattle panels, and these guys can fit right through it. And right next to them is that dog that's barking over there. Yeah. And they told me he's just a stray that just showed up, but he kills kittens, and he would really love to get a hold of my baby goats. Isn't that right, Reese's? Only a month old. Look at the stockiness on him. Oh, he's gonna be big and brawny. Oh yeah. Hey girls. Your mama's like way over there. She don't like dogs. I don't want her getting near that dog because she might try to headbutt him and he will grab her and probably take her down. So anyway, a little bit about myself. I was born in Illinois, lived part of my life there, lived part of my life in Montana, Iowa, Kansas, then Missouri. Spent a little bit of time down in Houston, Texas. Enjoyed that, but I had to come back to Missouri, just so you know. Missouri is a sinkhole of America, and the harder you try to get out of it, the harder it sucks you back in. Just saying. I apologize to all those Missourians there. I used to be a Missourian. I am now a Kentuckian, and I much prefer it. See? Anyhow, so now I have been in Kentucky. June, it'll be a year. And I pretty much lost everything. Freak storm came through, took out my camper, etc., etc. I had a friend that had a cabin that was empty. She said if I get down here, I could bring my goats. Of course, I had to bring my horses because one of them, it was one that I bought that was born here on her farm. And she raises sport ponies and such. So, didn't have too many personal belongings. Lost a lot of that due to the storm. Lost a lot of that due to theft. People stole from me. I guess they figured it was okay, you know. Anyway, so basically, starting from scratch, I brought down my base goats. My base breeding stock. I am a Kiko. Y'all, I've introduced PT to you. He is my 100% New Zealand Kiko buck. And I have 3 registered Nubians, 1 unregistered Nubian, and then that little girl right there is a Kiko Nubian. And this was her first freshening. She milked awesome. So I think anyways that once I get on my feet, due to a pars fracture and spondyloarthritis or whatever it's called, and stenosis in my lower back, I'm waiting for disability. I do have neurosurgeon here in Kentucky said that he could put some C-clamps in my back to possibly realign my back, but I already have arthritis starting in my cervical and in my lumbar. One of the reasons why I like Nubians is because the teats are larger, and actually I have arthritis in my hands, but I can milk the Nubian teats. They are longer and a bit bigger than some of the smaller teats. So I love my goats. They get me out of bed every day. I love my Aussies, my mini Aussies. Basically everything I have or had on my farm has a purpose, a use. My 2 horses, they grazed for me. As I stated in previous videos, they grazed for me, you know, and these guys browsed for me and they weed eated. Yeah, I mean, it's been years since I've actually had to use a mower. I mean, here I mow for them on the riding mower because they got a lot of areas that need to be mowed. But anyhow, so that's just a little bit of background. When my disability comes through, I'm looking and purchasing. I was going to do like a minimum of 5 acres, but I'm thinking I want a little bit more than that. Do a perimeter fencing, goat proof. Get that instituted. Me, I don't require that much space. I think I'm going to do like a tiny house, cabin, or RV type thing. So, but I do like the lushness and the green of Kentucky. First time in my life, we had minimal snow. I mean, there was a couple days of snow. That was it. It was gone by the afternoon. Mostly rain. And I mean, it did get cold a couple times, but nothing really big. And I liked that. It is much better than Missouri's ice and 10 pounds of snow every day or what have you. And that little bug, go away. That's a little bit of background. Let me see. She's over there. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. They have 20 acres here, and my goats haven't even touched half of it. So, but I came down here with 8 goats, lost one. She got caught up in the net fencing, and I was not here. And when I got here, it was dark, so I didn't know she was caught in there, but she had already passed away. So that's why you need to make sure that your electric fence is in good order, no gaps to where they can get tangled in. That's bad. And it's just it's definitely a learning experience. So I usually lock them up in the fenced area if I'm going to be gone for any length of time, because I know me and I know my goats, and if I hear something, I come out and I check. Some people are deaf. Hi guys, you coming over? Hey Cocoa Puff. Hey Cocoa Puff. So yeah, 8, then I'm down to 7. I purchased a Nubian, a beautiful calico spotted Nubian that turned out to be a mini Nubian. Yeah, didn't want that, but I might breed her with my Angora Nubian, so we'll see. And then this year I had 10 babies, no losses. Yay! Not one baby loss. So I guess I must be doing something right, or know what I'm doing. That's what I'm saying. And yes, my horses are more than just grass eaters. I trained them myself when I got them. I did all the training myself, no help. And they are rideable. I can go out in the pasture and put a halter on her and ride her. Snickers is coming back next weekend. Not this coming weekend. Next weekend. And she is verified pregnant, so she's going to have a baby. Now, I've had her and Nikki for about 7 years. So, yeah, it's about time. All right, everybody, you all coming down here? Cool. Yes. Come and munch. This is what goats do. They eat and move. Eat and move. Okay? And yes, if you keep them contained in one area, they will eat it all down. They might not be happy. If you have a goat that is hollering, there's something wrong. That means get up off your butt and go check it out. They're not happy. So, anyway, love y'all. Ta-ta from Kentucky. Okay, good morning, people. Yeah, my goats are hungry. So I'm just going to show you what it's like to feed. I built this feeder. There you go. Make sure it's going. Yes, okay. Bye. Oh, good. Babies. Actually, some. There you go. I no longer get mobbed. It's awesome. Yep. All I still have left to do is put the piece that I've got that goes this way. Keep the hay going that way. The babies can go down here and be able to eat without being mobbed.